All right, guys, we are back with another hat format finals at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got myself on the left playing Sylvans versus Tobi on the right playing Bujins. So it's like Tobi went first, activates 5 formation Tenki. That one's basically a rotor for Beast Warrior, except you can only activate 1 Tenki per turn, and it's a continuous spell. But you only search whenever you activate it from your hand. So anyways, now Tobi activates Duality, reveals Book of Moon, Emptiness, and another Duality. So, yep, this is not looking good for your boy already. Yamato, Emptiness. Pretty good against Sylvans, I heard. And, yep, 3 back rows from Tobi. Now, this tournament was only basically single elimination. 3 rounds of Swiss. We're playing for a box. So, we'll see. Tobi trying to get his 4th win on the channel, while I'm trying to get my 4th win in hat format. I've already won 3 times, so this will be my 4th win in hat. We'll see if Tobi gets in the way. Anyways, I start out by activating the Mount Sylvania. Mount Sylvania's effect is you can send a plant-type monster from your hand or face up from your side of the field to put any Sylvan card on top of your deck. Monster or spell or trap. So I'm going to put Sylvan Charity. I forgot to go over Yamato. So yeah, okay, this tells me my hand is bad. I just need to draw some cards, so that's why I put the Charity on top. And it looks like I'm going to pass to Tobi. And yeah, we're both 8,000, 8,000. Tobi wanted me to lay out my mat. I usually only play on the Yugi side. So now Tobi summons Bujin Quillin. Attacks me with Yamato and Quillin. Mount Sylvania has another effect. During your opponent's end phase, you can excavate the top card of your deck. But he's going to use Yamato's effect. So Yamato's effect is you can add 1 Bujin monster from your deck to your hand during your end phase. And then you send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. So passes to me. My turn. I draw the Sylvan Charity that I stacked last turn. And Sylvan Charity's effect is you draw 3 cards, then put 2 back on top of your deck with at least one of them being a Sylvan card. So now I know the emptiness is coming. So I'm trying to bait out the emptiness with Miracle Furt. And now I'm going to use Curry Bandit's effect. So Curry Bandit's effect is during the turn it's normal summoned, you can excavate the top 5 cards of your deck. Out of those 5s, you add 1 spell or trap to your hand. The rest go to the graveyard. And I'm just conceding. I just can't overcome his field. He already did a ton of damage. So, yep. So what's funny is Tobi and I played in the semifinals at our regional back-to-back. And he beat me both times. So I'm trying to get my revenge. Because they do win a match at my regionals at the time it was the Light and Darkness Dragon mat. And okay, so I'm going first. Activate Martial Leaf's effect. Martial Leaf, when it's normal summon, you can excavate the top 2 cards of your deck. So I excavate both plants, so they do get excavated. If they're not plants, they go to the bottom of the deck. But like I was saying, Tobi beat me in the semifinals both times. He did win the die roll both times, and we did go to game 3 both times, but he just, I don't know. I'm struggling against Bujins when they go first. So I start off by, my hand seems pretty bad. I'm just going to summon Ghost Trick out of the card and set 3 back rows. And now let's see what Tobi. So Tobi blind MSTs, hits my Light Mirror, and summons Mikazuchi. Okay, so at least finally Tobi didn't open Yamato. That's like the first time. So you can see I'm laughing because he finally didn't open Yamato. All right, so he's got Mikazuchi. I can't believe he blind hit my Light Mirror. It's crazy. Is it my turn? Okay, end phase, I'm MST is 1 back row, which is the emptiness. So I'm checking my graveyard. Come on, Soul Charge. Okay, summon the Princess. Oh, this tells me my hand is bad. So the Princess Sprout's effect is it's on-field effects. You contribute it to excavate the top card of your deck. Then you can place 1 Sprout monster from your graveyard on top of your deck. So I chose not to. So I'm just trying to get the engine going. I didn't put the Princess on top. So now Tobi hits me directly with Yamato and Mikazuchi, leaving me at 42. And end phase, I'm going to use Light Mirror. So I had 2 of them to stop him from triggering Yamato and Mikazuchi. So now here comes Miracle Furt. Bring back Sage Koya, but Tobi has the DD Crow. So for those guys wondering, you cannot normal summon the turn you special summon with Miracle Furt, but the summon has to go through. It says the summon didn't go through, I'm still able to set a monster. Got into this discussion with Donnell yesterday, which I'm surprised he didn't know this because he plays Amaryllis. All right, but right now, if I set the red mushroom, Tobi cannot deal with it unless without going into his extra deck. Because Yamato's 18, Mikazuchi's 19. Even if he Tenkis, the red mushroom is 2,000 defense. So he summons the turtle, is going to go for Diamond Direwolf. Diamond Direwolf's effect is you can detach a material to target one beast, beast warrior, wing beast monster you control, and pop any other card on the field. You see Infernities, they usually pop their own cards. So they'll go like Diamond Direwolf, pop itself, and pop another of their own cards to keep comboing off. So he gets rid of my second Light Mirror. And let's see if he attacks into my red mushroom. It depends if he thinks I'm bluffing or not. So you can see here Tobi's debating on attacking, and he does attack. It is the mushroom, so he's going to crane. Okay, so he add out. So the mushroom, when it's flipped, you excavate the top 5 cards of your deck. If all the cards that aren't plants go to the bottom, so I didn't hit a single plant, but I do get to rearrange them in any order at the bottom. But like, doesn't really matter that much. But okay, so end phase Yamato. So it's not looking good for your boy. Tobi's got Yamato. Yeah, Tobi's got Yamato, and he sends Hare. So he's got Hare and Turtle in the graveyard. But I still got Miracle Fur. Tobi's only got 1 card left in his hand. So how do I deal with this situation? So I summon Curry Bandit, tribute, excavate the top 5 cards of my deck, hit 5, no monsters, but at least I hit 5. So at least I get to choose whether I want another Miracle Furt, a Soul Charge. I mean, he's going to hit me for 18, so Soul Charge is not even that good in this situation. Yeah, if he might summon another monster and just leave me to where Soul Charge is dead. So you can see I'm in a bad spot. Do I grab this Charity? Do I grab the second Miracle Furt? I chose a Terraforming. Wow. That's interesting. I remember I couldn't believe I didn't mill a single plant red trees. I milled 10 cards. 5 with the red mushroom and 5 with Curry Bandit. I didn't hit a single red tree. That's a quarter of my deck. So he sends the Quillen and then hits me for 18. So now I'm at 24 to 8,000. Oh yes, I remember. I'm showing him. I'm frustrated. I drew my second field spell for my turn. Yeah, I remember. I couldn't believe it. I think I grabbed Terraforming because my goal was to Terraforming for the field spell. And 1 field spell got excavated, and then I drew the second field spell. That's why you saw me I was so frustrated, I just showed him my cards. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. That's what went through my head. So I attacked him. So he chain maxed to my Miracle Fur. So he's drawing 1 card off of when I bring back the red tree. And I excavated Sage Koya. So the Hermit Tree's on-field effect is you can excavate the top card of your deck. If it's a plant-type monster, you draw 1 card. So it was Sage Koya. And Sage Koya, the green tree, when it's excavated, you can add a Sylvan spell or trap card from your graveyard to your hand. So I grabbed a Charity, and I Charity him. But the problem is he's got Turtle and Hare in the graveyard. And I'm under Max C, so Max C, for those of you guys who may not know, is a quick effect hand trap during either player's turn. You can discard it from your hand to the graveyard. For the rest of the turn, each time your opponent special summons a monster, you draw 1 card. It's that little insect right there on Tobi's graveyard. So okay, I was able to Terraforming into the other field spell thanks to Sylvan Charity, and I have Upstart. So now I'm going to Upstart Tobi, draw double Upstart. Okay. Yes, double Upstart. I attack him, and he's going to use the Hare to protect his Yamato. So now I know he probably doesn't have another Crane. So did I not give him the 2,000 for Upstart? Or did he take damage? I think I forgot to give him the 2,000 for Upstart. Anyways, he's going to use Quillen's effect to pop. Well, he took some damage. I think we completely messed up the life points. So he activates Quillen's effect, and I chain Light Mirror to Quillen's effect. And I believe it still gets negated. At least that's what I was told. We're actually going to get into ruling on it. Okay, a good thing I gave him the life point. So I gave him 2,000. Yep, plus 2,000, and then he took from me attacking over the Yamato. All right. Yeah, I think we got into. I don't know how this works, but I chain Light Mirror to Quillen's effect, and John told us it still gets negated. All right. So end phase, I'm gonna use the field spells effect to excavate the top card of my deck. I hit Hermitry. Hermitry, when it's excavated, you look at the top 3 cards of your deck and rearrange them in any order. So yeah, I kind of got saved by drawing into that Light Mirror because I was cooked. But the good news, the thing that was crazy is I upstarted. The double upstart got me to the Light Mirror. And now I activate Hermitry's effect, excavate the red mushroom. The red mushroom, when it's excavated, you pop a spell or trap card your opponent controls. So I drew a card off of the Hermitry's effect, and I bring back another red tree. Now I'm going to draw 3 cards. Oh yeah, I'm cooking Tobi now. He's in big trouble now. I'm about to draw another card, and I drew another Miracle Furt. So excavate the red tree, draw 1 card. And I'm going to look at the top 3 cards of my deck again, rearrange them in any order. And I'm going to play another Miracle Furt. So Tobi better. The weakness of Crane is that Crane only doubles the attack of a Bujin monster. I think only for that battle. So he'll get rid of one of my trees, but then I'll just attack him with the other one. Yeah, the only issue with Light Mirror, one of the weaknesses of Light Mirror is that I can't go into my extra deck. People are telling me I should consider playing DD. I played 2 DD Crow, but people are telling me to consider citing Cycle Reader. That might be better than Light Mirror because I can still go into my extra deck. I can still use my Princess Sprout. So maybe Cycle Reader's better and just get rid of their turtles and hares and instead of trying to blow them out with Light Mirror. And they might be right. I might replace Light Mirror for Cycle Reader. But the reason I like Light Mirror is because you can cite it against Lightsworn, stops Judgment Dragon, all those cards. But I think the Cycle Reader might be better. At least in my deck. Because it just hurts. I can't make Felgrand. I can't make... I can make them, but their effects are negated. And same thing with the Princess Sprout. So here, Tobi activates Bujin Carnation. That one, if you control no monsters and your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon 1 Bujin monster from your banished zone and 1 from your graveyard. And I think you can only XYZ summon. It has like some restrictions. But I think you can only go into certain XYZ monsters. And yes, if I crow Bujin Carnation, it fizzles. But let me go refresh my memory on Bujin Carnation. Let's see. Yes, they have to XYZ summon a beast, beast warrior, or wing beast type monster. The monsters that you bring out with Bujin Carnation have to be used for that. But you can't use more than 1 Bujin Carnation per turn. That's what I was wondering. Because the first one fizzled thanks to DD Crow. But Tobi had 2, so he's debating on what he wants to go into his extra deck. I mean, Light Mirror is looking pretty good right now, but I don't know. All right, so what rank 4 can Tobi make that's going to hurt me right now? That gets through Light Mirror. Because Tobi's only got 1 card in his hand. And remember, he's locked into beasts, beast warriors, and wing beasts. That's what he's locked into. Yes, beast, beast warrior, and wing beast. So Tobi's looking at his extra deck, debating on what to go for. He's at 38 to my 24. Man, but you guys saw that game. I was cooked. I had nothing going for me the entire game. But like I said, it was just drawing into the Light Mirror. My 3rd Light Mirror, by the way. Because he MST the first one, and then he Diamond Dire Wolf the second one. So I guess he just goes for M7. Just to crash with, what? He's going to crash with the Hermitry? But then this is game. Yeah, I don't know why Tobi didn't scoop. Yeah, he finally conceded. So we are going to game 3. Will I pull off the Legacy 2-0? and get my 4th win in hat. Or will Tobi get his 4th win overall? But he's only won once in hat with Bujins. Come on. I've also never lost in the finals in hat. Okay, so here comes Pot of Duality from Tobi. There's Yamato. Weird. I won the game when he didn't open Yamato. It's so weird, isn't it? I mean, even though he didn't open Yamato, my hand was really bad. Alright, so he goes Yamato. After Duality, he's going to add... He's going to add hair, it looks like. Or add hair, send hair. Alright, come on. Draw something, man. Alright, here comes Upstart. I need to start playing. I have a bad habit where I'll play the Upstarts and not give my opponent the life points until like way later. And I always draw a double Upstart. They're like glued to my hand. Doesn't matter whether it's Edison format, Hat format, Tengu format. Charity. Draw Sage, Hermitry. No, Sage, Martial Leave, and a few other cards. Okay. Put back Curry Bandit. I must have duplicates. Like, I was thinking about cutting down a Curry Bandit, but it's like your best turn 1 play. That's why I can't cut it. So I summon Lone Fire. There's the 2000. Activate Lone Fire. And his back row is Vanity's Emptiness. Oof. Now I activate the field spell. Activate the field spell's effect. Get the Hermit. Put the Hermitry. Discard the Hermitry to stack any Sylvan card on top of my deck. So I'm going to... I'm debating on... Either A, putting the mushroom, or... Okay, so we put the mushroom. This is to out the emptiness. Looking back, maybe I should have played around emptiness and summoned Curry Bandit instead of Lone Fire. Maybe I got greedy because you can see I have Soul Charge in my hand, so I don't know. Maybe Curry Bandit, going for Curry Bandit there was the right move instead of the Lone Fire. Alright, so Tobi's going to hit me for whatever Turtle's attack is and hits me with Yamato. Oh no, I think I had another Curry Bandit. That's why. You can see it right there in my hand. So end phase, he's going to add Crane and then send Turtle. So he has Turtle Hair. He has the combo already. But I'm going to get rid of his emptiness at least. So end phase, hit the mushroom, pop the emptiness. Yeah, I didn't put Martial Leaf because if he protects, he can protect one of his Bujins. That's why I had to go for the red mushroom. Alright, now we know I have Soul Charge in my hand, so I have some plays. I have Soul Charge, I have double Soul Charge. Okay, double Soul Charge, Curry Bandit, and a few other cards. So here comes Soul Charge. This is the first time Soul Charge has been activated this match. So yes, for those guys who may not know, Soul Charge's effect is target any number of monsters in your graveyard, special summon them, and if you do, you take 1,000 for each. So I activate I bring back 3 monsters. Also, you can't conduct your battle phase of turn, use Soul Charge, and you can only activate 1 Soul Charge per turn, unfortunately for me. But I'm going to use the field spell, pop the red mushroom to stack any Sylvan on top of my deck. And let's see. What am I going to stack on top? So I decided to go for Martial Leaf, but I mean, he's got Turtle and Hair to negate this. But maybe I'm just trying to draw into... You can see, yeah, I'm debating on what to... I'm in a tough spot. I'm under Max C. He's got Turtle, Hair in the graveyard. It's like, I don't even know. What can I do? I'm kind of at a point where, like, I'm kind of like, I don't see a way out. So, draw for the Sage. Sage effect, add back, Charity. 45 to 10,000. I'm looking at my hand, and... So I activate Lone Fire, get What am I going to grab off the Lone Fire? So I'm going to give him an extra draw. So I'm going to grab another red tree in defense mode. So Tobi draws a card. I'm just digging, I think. Maybe I'm trying to dig for Light Mirror, but now I go Charity. Draw 3 cards. Put back the Hermitry. And... so I'm going to be able to at least draw get an extra draw off of the second Hermitry. Hopefully I didn't double Charity him. I don't think I did. No, I didn't double Charity him. I soul charged him. And I just concede. I show him my hand. I don't think I can do anything. And yeah, Tobi had double Crane and it's over. So congrats to Tobi. Gets his 4th win on the channel. Second in hat, second with Bujins. It's just, like I said, I've been struggling against Bujins, and I might have to change the way I side deck against them in the future. Maybe Cycle Reader over Light Mirror, but I didn't see Light Mirror that 3rd game anyway. Maybe had I won the die roll, it would have been a little bit different. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that match. Also, check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see all you guys next time. Bye.